You look like you have never trained. You can have a big chest and shredded abs, but if your forearms look like noodles hanging out of your sleeves, nobody cares. The muscle that actually makes you look strong, even fully dressed, is not your biceps. It is your forearms. Built forearms make your entire arm look thicker. They show veins even when you are not shredded, and they instantly give you that powerful look. And the best part is this: you do not need weights. Calisthenics athletes build insane forearms using nothing but bodyweight exercises. Your forearms are the real cheat code because they are always visible. You can hide weak biceps, but you cannot hide weak forearms. If you want that look like you can crush concrete with a handshake, it starts here. But this is not just about aesthetics. Your forearms are the bridge between your strength and the bar. You can have a massive back, but if your grip fails, your set is over. Stronger forearms equals stronger grip. Stronger grip equals more reps, more progress, and more gains. And if you have ever felt sharp elbow pain during push-ups or dips, that is usually forearm imbalance. Weak wrist flexors or extensors force your elbow joint to take the stress. Strengthen both, and your elbows finally stop hurting. So how do you build insane forearms with body weight only? Your forearms have three main jobs: elbow flexion, wrist flexion, and extension, and grip strength. If you train all three, your forearms will transform. Here are the exercises. First, to target the brachioradialis, the muscle that gives your forearms that thick, powerful look, use neutral and pronated pulling movements. Exercise 1. Towel neutral grip pull-ups. Hang a towel over a bar and pull up with your palms facing each other. This absolutely smashes the brachioradialis. Exercise 2. Reverse grip Australian pull-ups. Your palms face down while your body stays horizontal. This is a powerful bicep and forearm combo. Next, wrist flexors and extensors. These muscles keep your wrists healthy and prevent elbow pain. Exercise 3. Reverse wrist push-ups. Your hands are on the back of your palms with your fingers pointing toward you. This strengthens the wrist extensors and protects your elbows. Exercise 4. Fingertip push-ups. Start on your knees if you need to. This builds strong wrist flexors and grip strength at the same time. Finally, grip strength. The simplest and most underrated way to build freakish grip is by hanging. Exercise 5. Dead hangs. Grab a bar, hang, and do not let go. Your grip will burn and grow. Exercise 6. Towel hangs or towel rows. Using a towel turns any hang into a grip battle and builds strength faster. Optional, but extremely effective. Rice bucket training. Dig your hands into a bucket of rice and twist, claw, and squeeze in every direction. It looks strange, but it works. Here is your weekly forearm plan. Workout: A. Towel neutral grip pull-ups, reverse wrist push-ups, and dead hangs. Workout: B. Reverse grip Australian pull-ups, fingertip push-ups, and towel hangs. Train your forearms 2 to 3 times per week. They recover fast, and they can handle the extra work better than most muscle groups. Use perfect form. Do not turn this into an ego contest. Your wrists should not be flying around like a helicopter. Control every rep. Use full range of motion and focus on tension. Hit the subscribe button and click the video in screen to learn the 5 best exercises to burn fat.
Did you recently buy a home with a high mortgage interest rate? 5%, 6%, maybe 7% or more?
Your belly fat is about to be destroyed, bro. Not reduced, not trimmed. I mean absolutely annihilated, and you don't need a gym or any equipment to do it. Just your own body weight and 5 movements that burn more fat in minutes than most people burn all week. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to perform every rep correctly. Avoid the mistakes that slow your progress, and use these exercises to melt fat even when you're resting. But first, let me clear something up. A lot of people think you can't burn belly fat with calisthenics. They think you need heavy weights, long runs, or some fancy machine at the gym. And trust me, bro, I used to believe that too, until I learned what really matters. Because the truth is, most people are doing the wrong exercises with terrible form. Their heart rate barely moves, their posterior chain doesn't activate properly, and their hormones stay flatlined. When you use the right calisthenics exercises, the ones proven to spike testosterone, growth hormone, and metabolic afterburn, your body is forced to burn fat for fuel. And if you don't believe me, let me show you the receipts. Sprint intervals produce 91% more fat loss than steady cardio. Plyometric circuits keep your metabolism elevated for 24 to 48 hours. Plus, you've seen my bros. Philip gained 3 kilos of lean muscle in 12 weeks. Jimmy added 2.8 kilos in 10 weeks. And Olivia, not even a dude, but one of the bros, lost 25 kilos in 1 year. All using calisthenics protocols just like the ones you're about to learn. And real quick, before we dive in, here's what you're getting in this video. You're going to learn the 5 5 most effective calisthenics movements for melting fat. You'll get the exact form cues that make them actually work. And I'm gonna give you beginner, intermediate, and advanced routines you can start today. So if you're ready, bro, let's begin. Exercise 1, hip hinge power swings. This is the body weight alternative to kettlebell swings. Same mechanics, same hormonal effect, just no equipment. Studies show it's the hip hinge that spikes growth hormone, not the kettlebell itself. Stand with your feet slightly wider than shoulder width. Push your hips back. Remember, this is not a squat. Your knees only bend a little. Keep your chest proud and your back flat. Swing your arms back behind you. Load your hamstrings. Then explode your hips forward like you're trying to break a board with your glutes. Your arms should float upward from momentum alone. At the top, stand tall and squeeze your glutes hard. That's 1 rep, bro. Beginners do 20 seconds on, 20 off for 6 rounds. Advanced bros hit 40 seconds on, 20 off for 10 rounds.
Bro, do not click away right now.
The next movement burns the same amount of fat as 30 minutes of jogging in just 10 minutes, and you can do it right in your room. Let's keep going. Exercise 2, jump rope or phantom rope. Jump rope is one of the most efficient fat burners on the planet. 10 minutes of skipping equals 30 minutes of running. And if you don't have a rope, you can do phantom rope. Same timing, same mechanics, same burn. But don't make the classic rookie mistakes. Don't jump high. 1 or 2 inches is plenty. Don't swing your whole arms. The rope turns from the wrists. Don't hunch forward. Stay tall and let your rhythm do the work. Beginner protocol, 30 seconds on, 10 off.
Intermediate, 45 on, 15 off.
Advanced bros go full Tabata, 20 seconds on, 10 off, 8 rounds. Exercise 3, explosive reverse plank leg drives.
This one surprises people.
It targets the entire posterior chain, the glutes, hamstrings, and lats. The same muscles that deadlifts would hit, except now it's all body weight and completely joint friendly. Sit with your hands behind you, fingers pointing slightly outward. Lift your hips high, squeeze your glutes, and keep your body straight like a plank upside down. Now explode one leg up, then switch. Keep the hips high the entire time. The burn in your core and hamstrings will be unreal. Beginner, 20 seconds for 6 rounds. Advanced, 30 to 40 seconds for 10 rounds. Exercise 4, hill sprints or stair sprints. This is where fat goes to die, bro. A meta-analysis of 75 studies found sprint intervals destroy belly fat faster than any other form of cardio and take 60% less time. If you have a hill, use it. If you have stairs, use them. If you have neither, sprint on flat ground, it still works. Beginners do 10 to 15 seconds at 80% with a slow walk after. Intermediates go 20 to 30 seconds at 90%. Advanced bros do Wingate sprints. 30 seconds max effort, 4 minutes recovery, 4 to 6 rounds. This training changes your body fast. Listen, bro, if you've been distracted for a second, bring your attention back, because this last exercise is the one most people avoid, and skipping it is the reason their fat loss is painfully slow. Exercise 5, burpees, real ones. People hate burpees because they expose your conditioning instantly, but they work better than almost anything because they hit every movement pattern in seconds. Plank, push-up, squat, hip extension, and vertical jump. Research shows burpees preserve 97% of your muscle while burning fat, way better than normal cardio. And more muscle means a faster metabolism, even when you're sitting on your couch. Do them properly. Chest to plank, real push-up, feet forward, full jump, no half reps. Protocol, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds rest, 8 rounds, or 30 to 60 seconds on with 15 to 30 seconds rest for 10 to 15 minutes. And bro, that's it. 5 movements, 0 equipment, maximum fat burn. If you do these consistently, your metabolism will spike, your hormones will improve, and